Kalila, you got potty?
You know why we not afraid? What? He's great in turban. Turban's destruction. Y'all think he come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we are here fighting for
We not live.
saying yes, we can. No justice, no
We not
peace.
live, Sam.
Yeah. Fight for your sons and your daughters. And yet I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Won't all the smoke. Motherfucker, go. It's my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that they stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. Lord, generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say Jacob gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the ox on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives no red dot that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out with the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker, go. It's my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. Less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped, our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful and know I bring word from A&O to Pharaoh and white folk. Let my people go, cause it's my battle cry.
Most High bless. Most High bless. Most High bless. Okay, so what we're here to talk about, we're just gonna have this is a small dialogue on Pazara, Mr. Cayenne Pepper Pulsiman. All right, the Cayenne Pepper Pulsiman. Right, and I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm just being truthful.
Go ahead.
I thought brother fell back. You know, him and I had talked after we done a video on him. Where not us, right? Brothers came to us from other groups and told us about him being abusive toward women, wanting to put Cayenne Pepper in a private and rape their anus. These are not something that we making up. If you look at our past video on him, another brother brought it all out, right? Brought it all out. So for some reason, I got somebody contact me and said, "You're not gonna believe with this brother's. He's passing orders around, and he actually mentioned you. And I find it funny that every time when they come to F.O.P.E, brothers, or even if it's a sister, right? They always say this: I don't want to deal with the doctrine of the Bible. They just want to talk. Without a shadow of doubt, every class that we've done, right, and other brothers or sisters that came on our program and done has been very educational. It's been really F.O.P.E for our people edification. And for somebody to make accusations or just babbling, talking about nothing, right, when we really deal with the scriptures, you know. But I just want you guys to listen to this and watch this video. And I'm going to stop it here and there and say a few things of what's going on here, right? And the real truth behind a lot of stuff that's going on in camps and Israel's period. I told Shashan, I told Yehud and other brothers, I said, we're just going to be teaching and we're going to leave a lot of these guys alone and let them fall, let the dead bury the dead. Because I see now it's a lot of envy and a lot of strife. A lot of envy, a lot of strife that's going on. Even outside of our Israelite community, brothers are attacking us. Because I guess the spirit of Most High is kicking them in the butt. So this is the OG. And guess what? He's not really an OG, right? He's not even 50 years old yet, brothers and sisters. And people are calling this man elder. This man not even an elder. This man not even close to 50 yet, right? He's not even 50 years old yet. And the man that been to my home, I always treat that man kind, you know. And then he said some very derogatory things about me. And I always say, if anybody have anything against me, bring it out. Don't hold it back. Spread it. Let the whole world know. But just don't say something, you know, without bringing forth any evidence, right? So, like, but Shashan, let's start this out, right? Because this guy is giving a decree, right? And a lot of times, I remember I told you, bro, they'll be talking about themselves in the mirror and call themselves talking about somebody else, but they're actually talking about themselves, right? So go ahead, let it play.
I'm gonna say this real quick too. We're gonna get into the debate on whether or not a Gentile can or Yahweh, Bashem Yahawashi. I'm gonna just say this: you Gentile men and you Gentile women, I see you out there. I see you out there. You Gentile women, leave our Israelite men alone. You find you a Gentile man that want to rock with you, leave our Israelite men alone. And you Gentile men that's out there, I see you, man. I see you. You leave our Israelite women alone.
You find your own. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here, brothers. When the guy say, you brothers and sisters, oh, I'm sorry, you Gentiles leave our brothers alone. You Gentile men leave our sisters alone. But this guy believes in a chart. Okay? And that chart is telling people that they are people, and they're not. We didn't prove this over and over, and they always start out with, just like he started out with, I'm not going to discuss, I'm not going to get into no debate, discuss anything, right? That's because they don't have no proof, no evidence, no Bible scriptures, no history, nothing, DNA, anything, and they talk like this. Now, I forgot all about this, bro. I forgot all about him. I still don't have nothing against it, even though he's going to say some real terrible things about me that's going to come up. So, yeah, but go ahead. I want y'all to listen to every idle word that he says. Go ahead, brother.
Find a Gentile woman and you rock with her. You Gentile men, Gentile women, for right now, for what we know, we off limits for you, straight up and down. We off limits for you.
Stop. You know why he said for right now and for what we know? Because they believe in that doctrine that they're going to have concubines in the kingdom of heaven, right? For right now, for what we know, you're off limits, right? That's because on the low, they really want to be with them Gentile women, okay? And they already doing it anyway, right? They already doing it anyway. But for right now, y'all off limits. For right now. Right? Revelation mentioned the 12 gates, who gonna be in there. But for right now, go ahead.
Tension, right? It's too much, a whole lot of negativity in real life and in history and in the scriptures for you expect us to just get with a Gentile person and sweep everything under the rug, especially since been out here doing God knows what.
Now, this guy just said, right, it's always been a lot of negative history, right, with us with Gentiles. Well, if you look at other people in South America, black people over there, look at the negative history that's going on. If you look at Puerto Rico, right, Dominican Republic, and look how the Negroes are being treated compared to the Italians that's in Puerto Rico, right, or so-called Puerto Ricans, right? Look how they treating the black people there. You understand? So this guy, what they actually be doing, they be putting their own foot in their mouth. Putting their own foot in their mouth. Title misspelled, we're correct. Thanks a lot. You understand? But they putting their own foot in their mouth. Everything they say, they be doing it. Go ahead, bro. Let it play. Watch.
With God knows who, God knows how long. And then you act like you come into some understanding, and now you want to sleep with an Israelite man or an Israelite woman if you ain't already been sleeping with us. So mess with your own people, man, straight up and down. If you are a Gentile, man or woman, I'm not even going to get into the debate. I'm not even going to get into the debate. I'm not even going to get into the debate of whether you really got any type of salvation coming or not. I'm going to deal with the immediate, because that's the future. I'm going to deal with immediately. Leave us alone. You deal with your woman and your man. Don't be trying to seduce. I know what you're doing,
countries in South America. He's been to Turkey, right? I done seen him hugged up with Turkey men, Turkey women, right? Ain't Hebrew or nothing, right? But he's through a tribe. Well, oh, this is the tribe of this, this tribe of that, right? All the way in Turkey. I wonder why he's in Turkey. And I believe he's holding the other brother with him hostage, because I believe that brother's scared to death. If you watch some of the videos, because I heard this man is a bully, you know. So at the end of the day, just look at what's going on. Look through. Use your spirit. Look through. Look, use the gift the Most High gave you to check this man out. You can see what this man all about. I'm gonna let it play for a little long before I interrupt. Go ahead, brother.
And it's only Israelite men that's commenting on y'all stuff, and it's only Israelite women that's making comments on what you Israelite men and women are posting. I mean, you Gentile men and women are posting. Stop trying to seduce Israelite men. And then some of y'all got the nerve to try to be like, well, I want an Israelite man, but I'm not an Israelite. I'm white, or I'm Korean, or I'm Chinese, or I'm Filipino, but I want him to be only monogamous. Man, get the hell up out of here with that, man. Don't come trying to rock. Man, Qanath is the damn devil, man. Qanath being used as the devil too.
Now you see that? He's on Facebook Live, and I guess somebody said something about me. And the first thing he said is Qanath is the damn devil. Out of nowhere, Qanath is the damn devil. Now I spoke to this man on the phone. Now he blocked me on Facebook, blocked Shashan, right? But now Qanath is the damn devil, right? Now he's not going to tell you what devilish acts I did, right? He's not going to tell you anything that I did, right? Because I'm like, if anybody have any charges on me or Shashan or F.O.P.E, please bring it out. Tell us what it is. Just don't say somebody wicked and you don't tell what the wicked thing they done. Qanath is a damn devil. Out of nowhere. Okay? Out of nowhere. Now let's listen to the charges. There's not going to be any charge. Just straight slander. Come on.
Qanath brings nothing but confusion, drama, embarrassment, pain, agony, and lies to the nation of Israel.
Pause. Y'all heard that? Confusion, right? What's confusion I'm bringing? Right? We break it down different scriptures, right? What agony? Maybe I'm bringing towards agony toward him. Maybe that part may be true. agony because we tell the truth. Pain. What have I injured to make pain come on back? I mean, pain, confusion. I mean, you think about what he's saying here, brothers and sisters. The scriptures talk about slander, right? This is what you this is real slander here. Right? Go ahead, let it play.
Nation of Israel since when? Since when? What is Qanath righteous conduct? Nothing productive for the nation of Israel. Embarrassment, pain, agony, and lies to the nation of Israel. Qanath, nothing productive for the nation of Israel.
He said, you have done nothing productive for the nation of Israel.
I mean, when you think about this, right? And I'm gonna tell you what I have done for Israel, right? What he's in charge, not in charge, but he's supposed to be part of this Ha Mashayach Yahawashi, right? That myself, Shashem, and another brother helped start, right? I wish we wouldn't have had it start. That was productive. All them people come together in them summits. We started it. The first one that was ever done was done at my home. The first summit, right? What does Qanath? What if Qanath haven't done anything? Qanath goes to feed the homeless. That's what Qanath done. Fed the homeless.
Nobody knew him until he came to the summit. I never even heard of that guy.
Right. Nobody knew who he was at all. Right?
No,
but he said, what is Qanath done? Fed the homeless. Right?
Talk about. He said you slandered. You said he kidnapped the brother. hey, Madaf, why don't you come on the show? Why don't you come on the show?
And what? Hey, Qanath.
Hey, they always watching. They always watching. They always watching.
Oh, hold on. You say Mathaka, who's for House of David?
Yeah, he right there, Zion Strong. You just slandered, say he's kidnapped the brother.
Brother, look, I was being facetious, but that brother, from what I heard, he bullies that brother around. That brother, you ever watch the video? That brother looks scared to death.
He do, timid. He be real timid. He be shaking and all that.
Right? It's a fact, and these guys won't come out and say it when they go down to Belize. He damn near keeps them hostage where they won't, they can't leave. So see, I'm not speaking on anything I don't know.
My thing
about that. How you don't know if I'm saying slander if you don't know the truth behind the story?
Qanath, why everybody always come on the comment board when we speaking on stuff, but when we breaking down them scriptures and we want to talk about this information, nobody come comment then. Nobody don't want to say nothing then. But every time we got something to say, when somebody say something back about you and you got to say something back, now motherfuckers want to jump on the comment board. They don't want to jump on the comment board when we breaking down the 12 crop chart. They don't want to jump on the comment board when we talking Negro only. And we say, hey, let's discuss it. Let's have a dialogue. These out of Bakwash man enough to come on the show, come on the lives and talk to us about the information. They don't want to talk about nothing. But when somebody say something about you and then you want to say something back, now people want to jump on and watch. Like I said, you can tell, look, you got 70-something people watching and 22 likes. That means 50-something people watching this. And they disliking and they just sitting back watching. Just to hear what you going to say. So obviously we is very, very important. We are very, very important. Because if we wasn't, they wouldn't be here watching. Think about it.
See, Mathaka, you said something just now. I'm not gonna let you get away with it, man.
Stop.
Try the spirit. Okay, I'm gonna try your spirit. Come on here and talk like a man. Right? And I'll let you speak. If you want to say something, come on here and speak. And the funny thing about it, Mathaka, I saw you 2 weeks ago right in your face. And you was nice to me, wholesome. But now you're on comment boards talking smack to me for what? But when I saw you face to face, right? You don't want to say you was church mouse. That's what you are. A very church mouse guy. Just come on here and speak your piece. I mean, you bigger than me, what, 6'2", 240, 230? Come on, man. I can't harm you. Right? Maybe it's the spirit, my words harm you, huh? Or what we found in the scriptures. What I'm telling you, and see how quick you came on here? You just slandered and say he kidnapped the brother. Well, guess what? You slandered my brother Pazara and called him a faggot. How about that? And then when you and I spoke about it, you said it was in the heat of the moment. Don't throw stones living in a glass house. Pazara ain't no faggot. You called him a faggot. You lied and said you created the summit.
Watch out.
Now, did you not say that? Now, watch this. You remember saying, you said, Qanath and my heart didn't do anything. You created the summit. You didn't create no summit. Now, you also got people calling you an elder. You're not even 50 years old. You gotta see my face. Because I'll show my face. I'm not a coward. You got people calling you elder, and you're not even 50 years old. You said you created the summit, and you didn't. That's what you said. You called Tyler Doctor a faggot, which he's not. And you said you told him at the heat of the moment. But now you and then you celebrating on what you thought was a victory by Saw Cracker, right? Or Saw the other, just to keep it respectful to him. You celebrating a victory of a man who's publicly said F Yahweh, right? Who publicly said our God is a spooky God. Who publicly said the black woman is going to feed our God. Now, you on here want to talk about you stand to that guy, right? Come on, man, stop it, stop it.
You know what I would like to see him go up in the interrogation room and answer all the questions. Go in the interrogation room and answer the questions then. Because we was going to do it. You know, hold on, Qanath, I gotta take this call.
And matter of fact, break down Hosea 7:8. Break down 2nd Esdras 13th chapter, right? Prove to us you call yourself a Benjamite. Prove to us that you actually from the tribe of Benjamin, according to the scriptures. Let's see if you breaking that down right. Get on this line right now. I challenge you publicly tonight to break down Benjamin and prove to me that that's what it means when you break down Benjamin. Can you break down the so-called 12 tribes, Genesis 49, Romans 33? Can thou do it? And you on here talking smack, but when I saw you live, man, face to face, walked up on you like a man, and you dropped the mic. I ain't never seen a man butt squeeze so damn tight in my life when he saw me, champ. That man said, what? I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. Come on, man, stop playing. That's a video play. I ain't done with you. And I already know you're gonna come on here, right? See me, I step to it. Go ahead, let's go.
Since when? Since when? What is Qanath's righteous contribution to the nation of Israel? Qanath being used by the damn devil too. But he don't even got people really rocking with him thoroughly. He got a bunch of whatever you want to believe or whatever rock with me, because he's kind of desperate to get people to rock with. So people that don't even believe what he believes, that don't even believe in Yahawashi is rocking with him.
He said, I'm desperate. I ain't got nobody watching me. Do anybody that's watching this right now know who in the hell this guy is? And like I said, this is not a penis contest. That's what it is to them. It's a penis contest.
I told you I never even heard of him until he came to the first Israelite Summit. I didn't know who he was. I never saw no videos on him, never saw him teaching nothing until he showed up at the first Hebrew Israelite Summit. I never knew who that guy was. Never saw videos, never saw him teaching anything. All I knew is they said they came from Ohio. That's it. I never even heard of them. Never. Never.
Right. And the thing was, when he was bringing up, see, he was on there originally talking about the Book of Mormons, right? And then when he was talking about the Book of Mormons, I remembered how I did a little research, and in some cases how they used that, or supposedly they used that to justify Native Indians, you know, coming over here. And that's why I invited you in that video, Elder Qanath. And that's what made him just up out of nowhere say that, because I was on that video listening to him. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I see they rebuking the Book of Mormon because, you know.
You see, Qanath, somebody said, I came in late. Who is he? They don't even know you. They don't even know the guy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know him, and he's supposed to be an elder. Like I said, nobody even knew.
Hold on. And he's not 50 years old, and neither are you, Mathatha. Now come up in the room, Mathatha, and tell everybody why you got them calling you elder, and you're not an elder. Tell everybody why you got everybody calling you Benjamin. Explain to us about how you're Benjamin, elder. Explain it, brother. Explain to everybody how you lied and said you started the summit. You started the summit. Tell everybody why you lied and say that. Now I bet we won't hear no more out of you, but now you did it. Now I'm gonna go buck wild on you the next couple of shows, maybe a week from now. Right?
I want to know is he gonna go into the interrogation room then? Since he was
he said that's not saying 12 tries to wait. Zion, that's it, right?
No, Zion Strong.
Oh, where is he at then? He gone?
He must have left. But I want to see him go into the interrogation room and answer the questions. I called in on the show. You see what I'm saying? And we was going to do it. Cayenne already knew it. It was supposed to be us versus him. And we was going to answer whatever he was going to throw at us, we was going to answer. You feel me? We was going to set up where we could be on our platform and Cayenne platform. We wasn't going in there on no blind platform where ain't no, you can't be say, listen, if somebody tell you let your yay be yay and your nay be nay, when it comes to breaking down scriptures, they're very, very unintelligent. You cannot say yes and no when it comes to breaking down scriptures. You have to get an understanding of scriptures. That's the whole incident with the rape thing. When Qanath asked Cayenne, well, what do lay hold mean in the Hebrew? And he was muting his mic and cutting him off. And then you got these stupid ass Israelites cheerleading. You feel me? Because like I said, they hate Qanath so much and everything that we doing that they want us to fall so bad. But yet, look how many months this has been. They haven't answered any of the stuff that we brought out and broke down, proving that the stuff is false and it's a lie according to the Bible. So
let me say this real quick. Let me say something real quick. I am Judah. Look, man, one thing you should know about me is that I'm up on my stuff, and I've been watching you.
Not by being defined by his age. First of all, Qanath got time in the nation, and once you're 50 years old, you are an elder according to scriptures. You don't have to be an elder in knowledge, but you're an elder. You're supposed to give a person respect. Won't you study and read your scriptures? If you're 50, you're a jubilee, you're an elder. So you can be an elder in age. Yeah, what are you talking about? That's in the scriptures. That's your age. You're an elder.
Hold on. Let me say that. I've been watching you. I am Judah. I peep everybody because I want to know who you are. And I see you be playing both sides.
Yeah, he be on a venture comedy board talking about us. That's why I be laughing at the dude. Like, yeah, I know. He be on a venture comedy board talking about us. Yeah, it's all good though.
So, shalom, Yehuda. Hey, Yehuda, guess who called me today, man? When I was out with my wife, Star Cracker.
Who's that? Who?
Star Cracker called me. Called me.
Saw Satan. I knew he was gonna call you. I'm gonna keep it honest to you. I said to myself early this morning. I'm talking about before the sun came up. I said to myself, saw Satan, that black devil. He's going to call Qanath. He know the fire is on his ass. And he know he's a damn liar. And this witch got the damn nerve to say that somebody tried to persuade people to take her life. Do she know how serious that is to come out her damn mouth and say that you guys or F.O.P.E is trying to persuade people to take her life?
Right. That's
and that nigga said he sat right beside her and didn't say nothing. Now one last thing, the reason why these dudes are mad, right? All these camps, I don't care nothing about yours because I didn't come up with One West. But I know brothers that used to be with One West. I talk to Lahab all the time. Lahab, you know Lahab, right? Qanath and Shawshank.
Right.
Lahab was with the original school, and he was one of the 7 heads. Me and Lahab talk on the phone a lot. I talked to a lot of brothers that used to be at One West, right? They just mad and upset because you are tearing down these false doctrines, especially that 12 tribe chart. They mad. But nobody came, nobody proved anything, nobody broke down no damn scriptures, nobody debunked Genesis 49, Deuteronomy 33rd chapter, and we just proved without any shadow of a doubt according to scripture and history, that Levi and Benjamin were among the 10 tribes. Nobody came out yet and refuted that, but they mad, they upset. They mad and upset because you are turning down these doctrines and they don't like it, Qanath. They hate it. That's what that's all about.
Later, be quiet.
That's what it's all about.
I was like, this guy right here, Shan, take it back in here, but don't play it. This guy right here, you hear the accusations that he's making, but he opened up his statement saying, "I'm not going to, you're not going to talk about scriptures. You're not going to talk about scriptures." You know, I just find it ironic, but then they want to talk smack, just like Mathafa on the comment board. You know, Mathafa, the big guy of HOTC, right? He won't come on here and give a brief presentation, right? This platform is for all, for our people.
Hey, Qanath, let me
wait a minute. Hey, Qanath, wait a minute. But I hope the brother. What's the brother name again for HODC? What's his name again?
Somebody from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right. The big brother, right? The heavyset brother.
Right.
Hey, I know he's listening, but don't he know that Barack told you privately that the Hispanics are not our people? Let's keep it real now. Now come on now, Corey. Let's keep it real. Barack told you that Hispanics are not our people.
He said this to me. I got a witness. He said Israel is black.
You see that?
Point blank.
So why is he upset? Tell him to go talk to Barack.
I also asked the elder, and I don't want to mention everything. Last time was in confidence, but I also asked him. I said, "Why are these people not waking up?" And he just shrugged his shoulders. Like, he don't know. He just shrugged his shoulders. Like, I don't know. You know,
he don't know because they're not our people. But one last thing, come out. One last thing. Now I'm gonna let you go. He don't know because they're not our people. But here's what vexed me, right? As I told you before, and I hope media are listening, right? Here's what vexed my spirit, my soul, to the core. Yeah, thousands of Negroes that came over on cargo ships, right? From West Africa and East Africa, right? But I'm talking about West Africa to the Western Hemisphere. Thousands of Negroes now, your ancestors from all these tribes, from Issachar, Zebulon, Ephraim, Manasseh, right? That was murdered coming over here on ships, right? Murdered. And you niggas are giving away their heritage. That something died coming over here on cargo ships, and you giving away their heritage. That's what vexed me, brother.
Right. And that's the sad thing about it, Yehuda. This is at one time it was hard because people didn't know. Now it's so easy, and the people that's in the know, on Israel, they know it. This is so easy. You know, they still inheritance. Like listen, I got author Professor Lee Cummings coming on Sunday, live interview. Okay, and then I have I'm trying to get this other professor out of Howard University, right? And he'd been all down in South America, right? All down in South America, and he'd done research proving that Aztecs and Mayans were black people. Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean that's everybody know that. Everybody know the Mayans and Aztecs was black. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas don't know. They be talking about the Hispanic.
They know. They just got to keep playing the game because they've been teaching this lie for so long. They got to keep it going. They have to. How can they tell the Hispanics all these years? They've been telling these Hispanics that you our people, you Ephraim, etc. How can they now just, you know what? All these years we sorry. We messed up. It's our fault. You're not our people. They're not gonna do it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do it. But one last question, right? You said Sarnetta called you, right? Now what is he talking about now?
Okay, all right, here we go. Breaking news, F.O.P.E. That's what he said, right? He said, hello. I said, oh damn, it's Sarnetta. I said, what is it, brother? He said, man, I want you to know it's nothing personal, right? I said, well, it's nothing personal with me too. I said, but it's personal when it comes to my power, our God, you know. And I told him, I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to talk about that girl no more. And I'm going to tell you why. He told me this. He said, she's hurt, right? I said, hurt? I said, because what? Because y'all called her a witch. You know, can you take that back? And I said, no, I'm not taking it back. You know, and I'm not going to ever take that back, right? Then he said, I said, brother, you let that woman say that we are trying to have her killed because what we are talking about, she's a witch. I said, that's wicked. He agreed. I said, she need to take that back. He said, he's going to talk to her because he right. He said, you're right. She shouldn't have said that. So I'm going to see him going to be a man on his word for that. He said he's going to tell her to take that back because it wasn't right. Right. And then he also said that he wouldn't be coming on that platform again. I told him, no, I'm not going over there no more. For what? You know? And then he said, you want me to come over here? I said, well, you said you're going to come over here. But I'm like, what are you going to come over here for what now? Right? And he said, you know, Shawshank going to laugh at him and we're going to bury him.
Hey, Qanath. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. But I was saying all of this to myself. I said he's gonna call. He's gonna call now because he see that you're not playing around. He's gonna call. I said it to myself. I knew he's gonna call you and try to apologize. And all. I knew it.
Right. But he said it's not personal. You know.
It is personal. He's a damn man. I'm be honest with you. I don't trust Sarnetta. I don't trust Qanath as far as I can see him, bro. This is a dude. You know this is a guy who blasphemes God day and night. Don't even believe in the Bible nor God at all. He just using that girl. He's using that girl to basically come against the Hebrew Israelites. He's using her, but she's so stupid she can't even see it.
No, you know what he told me? He said, "I said, man, brother, all you doing is being nice so you can try to kill me with a sword." I said. Then he said, no, Qanath, I know my heard this now. I said, what you heard this on that? He said, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I said, yeah, tomorrow what you doing me? You know, so I'm not falling for it, man. Sarnetta, man, I'm not falling for it. You know, I'm done with that situation over there. I don't want to deal with Sarnetta on that side no more because he promised us he was gonna get Johanna and them over here to deal with us, right? So I want to get back on what this guy said here. Because they and Mathath will call them. Mathath, why you don't get on ISK when they talk about you can screw women in the ass? Why don't get on ISK when they talk about your hunter's third under the sun? Huh? Why don't get on that type activity that they talking about? Why you don't talk about that? Right? This guy right here talking about he's from the tribe of Gad, right? Why don't you tell him to prove he's from the tribe of Gad, right? Why don't you ask him why he said he's gonna put cayenne pepper in a woman's private part? Huh? What about that? What about why you talk to him or counsel him about the brother who came on our live, right? Accuse him of trying to stealing money from his son, right? But you on here.
Stealing somebody.
Hey, the brother. One last thing, Qanath, I gotta go. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother, but I have to go. One last thing. I'm about, I'm at the plantation. I'm about to start work or whatever. One last thing though, the brother Mathath, if you're listening, right? Now this dude on the screen, he's from the tribe of Gad. Let me tell you something, brother. Don't no damn body know what tribe he's from. When I say that, I'm talking about mostly the Negroes that was brought over to the Western Hemisphere. They don't. Most of us do not know what tribe we from. You could be from Gad. You could be from Issachar, Zebulun, Ephraim, Judah, Levi. You don't know.
I concur. Straight like that. It's like something that's straight like that. You know. So at the end of the day, man, I want to finish this video, brothers. Sisters.
So let me say this real fast. Move on. About the elders in the house of David. You know, they taught us very, very well. Very, very well. Especially me. Especially when it comes to reading books and getting into the Hebrew and dealing with the language. And that's why we study so hard the way we do. So people got to remember, in this walk, man, you should not be in this walk 5, 10, 15, 20 years without keep elevating your knowledge and elevating your knowledge. That's all me and Qanath doing is just constantly elevating our knowledge. I'm not going to be in a standstill where I'm just going to be stuck or what they call come under somebody and you just learn everything that they teach you, and you don't go no further. That's a lot of Israelites. They won't go no further. They won't study no more. They won't go deep into anthropology. They won't go deep into archaeology. So a lot of people get idle and stuck. You know what I'm saying? And then also when they might hear a doctrine that might not be sound to them, or they think, man, that's wrong, they be scared to even indulge in it and look in it, and it could be factually true. So that's the issue with Israel. A lot of brothers are afraid to actually dig into the unknown that could be right. So, and I had to repent for that. And I told myself that I got to stop being ignorant, because the scripture says, don't be ignorant to any matter, big or small. So that's when I started getting my ear and say, let me start hearing brothers out and see where they coming from. And that's when I started learning more and more about different doctrines, and wasn't afraid to actually look into it and dig into the Hebrew and look for the absolute truth. So
let me say this, right? Because I listen to all questions. One thing I would say is that over here on this side of the fence, what we do in private, we go over all doctrines, right, and try to come on one accord. We may not agree on everything, right? Because somebody says something about Esau, right? Or somebody says something about virgin birth or Qanath. What we do, we actually sit down. That's what that summer's supposed to be about, and go over this stuff in F.O.P.E. Me and Yehuda, right? We be going back and forth, not an argument. Like, okay, let's see what's happening here, and we'll be talking, right, to try to get to the truth of the matter. You understand? So, I mean, that's how we operate over here, man. We don't argue back and forth. We just don't like the fact you got grown men, like you're going to see this guy right here, instead of try to come at us like a man, right? Like a man, but he blocked me. And let it play. Let it play. Let's hear it.
Since when? Since when? What is Qanath's righteous contribution to the nation of Israel? Qanath being used by the damn devil too. But he don't even got people really rocking with him thoroughly. He got a bunch of whatever you want to believe or whatever rock with me, because he's kind of desperate to get people to rock with. So people that don't even believe what he believes, that don't even believe in Yahawashi, is rocking with him. So Qanath, he's not even in the category, man. So anyway, you Israelite men, Israelite women, leave these Gentile men and women alone, period.
I think that was all you said about you, Qanath.
No, it's that may be all you say about me, but I want everybody to say, because you're going to see the Pharisee in him. Right? These guys, they had power over people.
Like women, just because they believe the Bible. Let them deal with their own man, and let the most, whatever need to be sorted out when the time comes. Let the Most High and the angels separate the wheat and the tares, man. Let the Most High, and all Qanath do, man, you said, wow, all Qanath do is fling mud against people when he mad at them. That's all he does.
Well, pause it right there. Pause it right there. That's what I want. That's what I want. All I do is sling mud at people. All I do is sling mud at people when I'm mad at them. So you damn right. And I'm gonna tell you how I sling mud at them. I wish I could sling some shit in their mouth. I'm gonna tell you why I say that, right? Because if you got a 55-year-old man talking to a 15-year-old, you damn right I'm mad. Right? You damn right I'm mad, right? And I wish I could put shit in his mouth, right? If you got a man every time you turn around trying to holler at another man's wife, you damn right I'm mad at him, right? And I wish I could put shit in his mouth. You understand? You damn right I'm mad when you try to give other people our inheritance. You damn right I'm mad. I wish I could put shit in your mouth. Okay? You damn right I'm mad. Okay? When you out there preaching lies. You damn right. When you got people out here talking about it's okay to rape, when GMS was saying that, you damn right I'm mad. You got people here talking about Filipinos or Israelites. You damn right I'm mad. I wish I could not mud but shit in their mouth. Right? When you talk about you, young man, because you're not an elder, you young man, Pazara, right? When you talking about Cayenne pepper and a woman vagina, you damn right I'm mad. What if somebody put Cayenne pepper in your ass? Okay.
I mean, he better remember he got daughters, because karma is something. You feel me? Better remember, you got daughters too. You don't want nobody to do nothing like that to one of your children, or when they become women and the man she married put some cayenne pepper on her vaginal area. That's sickening.
And what he say when he see the woman? What he's gonna do to her?
Fuck her in the ass till it bleed. Nigga, crazy. What kind of shit is that? Who?
That was me that said. I said, wow, when he started speaking about Qanath like that, because I'm like, well, damn. Like you know, like where this all come from? Because originally I was,
and Elijah,
that's
where that HIV come from. When you rape with somebody in the anal till it bleeds. Even for you to think something like that, you gotta have a sick, twisted mind.
Some jailhouse.
Yeah, they probably in some kinky stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Diabolical. That's not kinky. That's diabolical, man. What kind of stuff? Who thinks like that? Right, that's wicked. See, one thing about me and over here at F.O.P.E, if we bring on a charge, we tell you what the charge is. All this man says, I'm wicked, I'm a demon. That's it. And I actually can't believe in going to people dookie shoot.
That nigga, hey, Qanath, that nigga new name is Mr. Cayenne Pepper.
That's right, Mr. Cayenne Pepper. So here on out there, that's everybody, that's his name. Mr. Cayenne. Y'all see him say, Shalom, Cayenne. That's his name, Mr. Cayenne Pepper.
My Dr. Pepper.
He like that. He like that cat spicy. He want that thing like he wasn't on fire.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, the ladies, y'all go out with this man. Don't order salad. If you do, tell them hold the peppers. Right? If you order a burger, tell them say, you give me some lettuce, tomatoes, onions, no peppers, please. Right? Hold the peppers. All right. But yeah, this guy, he talking about what have I done for Israel? Who the hell is he and what has he done? I'm trying to get views. I'm trying to get my ratings up. I don't have no damn TV show. Views. I don't give a hoot about a view. I really don't. What I care? What I care? I'm not getting no money off this view.
Nope.
I don't have no super chat. And a lot of times we put in the not GoFundMe, what's that? Cash App.
Yeah.
The most out of everybody is the number of people is maybe 6 people top out of the hundreds and sometimes 1,000 views. Okay? And I don't have no reason to lie. That's on everything. Maybe 6, 7 people top that have ever donated to us. And maybe 2 people on the regular. In fact, 1 person. So I don't care. Hairline pepper, right? Come on, man. And we're not talking about the salt and pepper. Let it play. Take it back a hair a little bit more so you hear him talking about me. Right? He want to get famous. Now thou is famous.
When the time comes, let the Most High and the angels separate the wheat and the tares, man. Let the Most High, and all Qanath do, man. You said, wow, all Qanath do is fling mud against people when he mad at them. That's all he does. All he do is fling mud against people when he mad at them, when he got a problem with them, when he try to get ratings, when he trying to get views, when he trying to get likes. What have he done righteously to edify the nation of Israel? And he wishy-washy anyway. First he thought that Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and Israelites were our people, and then he changed it and said that they not our people.
Now that's
you damn right.
Now, what was the reason for that though? Because when you come in one, that's what you taught. What? Once you start learning and reading and studying, and the Most High take that veil off your eye, and you realize that they're not, now you're mad. Now you're mad. That's the issue. They don't want you to grow in the knowledge. They want you to stay idle and just believe everything they say. But once you start to digging, you're like, wait a minute, something ain't right. And then when you go through the breakdown, you're like, because like I said, you remember, I keep telling you, there's 2 12-tribe breakdowns, one from GOCC and one from the elders of the house of David. And they're different. But nobody would never answer that. It's 2 12-tribe chart breakdowns, and they're different. But he wanted to say that. And that nigga, he never broke down those 12 tribes.
He ain't never break down nothing.
Right. What did he break? Whatever he brought out. He talking about what we did. What did you ever do? When did you ever set Israel on fire? OG Pazara. You ain't never set Israel on fire and was out there putting in work where people knew you and you was in the streets and you had hundreds of videos on YouTube like we did. We used to do camp from sun up to sundown when we used to go to New York. Didn't we, Qanath?
Good.
Three camps. What is you talking about? Laboring. And out in New York all night to 6 in the morning. Did it on a regular for years and years, laboring in this walk. What the hell did you do? Like I said, nobody ever even knew you until you came to the damn Israelite Summit. I never even heard of you.
Because I invited him. I talked to another brother, and he said, "Man, I got an elder." I said, "Who is it?" I said, "Y'all come here." And guess what I did? He said, "What I've ever done?" Well, guess what, Pepper man? I when y'all messed up the reservation to your hotel, right, like any of y'all, where did you stay? You stayed over Qanath house. 8 dudes that I didn't know stayed at my house. You stayed at my house, but now I'm a demon. And you right, Yehuda. Paul changed his doctrine. Peter changed his. Right? But you
now that's deep.
You stuck.
Exactly. That's what I said.
That's deep. After somebody done been in your house, you know, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep.
I think 2 days. Am I lying, Shashan?
Right. For the summit. But like I said, them dudes is idle, man. He can't go no farther. That's why you notice when the scriptures come out, I never heard that before. They never read the scripture. But what he say? He got like 30 years in, right? But he never heard of that scripture. You never been in that book of the Bible. You know why? Because the Most High never revealed it to you. He kept you blind. So now it's coming out that he don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle it. You see what I'm saying? But then you can't refute it. So now, wait a minute. You telling me Levi and Benjamin was a part of the Northern Kingdom? Now we got a goddamn problem for real. Because now show me where Benjamin and Levi was already over here. Where are they? Where were they? Where was they stationed now? Because according to the scriptures, they was in Assyrian captivity. So don't tell me, oh, if they came over here on ships like you claim in 2nd Esdras, well, where was Benjamin and Levi? Find them. Because the scripture shows that they was taken and they was amongst the tribes. And don't say, oh, they mixed in with them. Well, if they did and they came over here like 2nd Esdras, like 2nd Esdras say that you claim that they came here over ships, where are the tribe of Levi? Where were they? Why was they teaching the laws? Where was the stuff that they was doing to show the people, show me the proof, and show me, since they was over here and they was the scribes, show us the Aramaic Hebrew that they were speaking, that they was teaching when they was in Assyrian captivity. He has none. He has no evidence of it. None.
And somebody, what's that, 12, a United Yasharallah, he said he or she, I don't know who it is, said they were here when that man stayed at my home. Right? Stayed at my home, and I ain't asked for a damn dime. I ain't asked for a dime, and I let him stay at my home. Not just him and all my brothers would have Qanath done righteously. Eleazar, that's right, brother. I wish you could come on. He was there, and I let them all stay in my home, and I loved them all, and I showed them charity, and I respected them. Eastside Tabernacle, that's a fact.
This how every winner.
That's a fact. And now what Qanath done righteously. But you hopping country to country. I wonder why. When people leave like that, they must have something crooked. And you're right, Yehuda. We broke that down the other day. Levi and Benjamin was among the 10 tribes, but they don't want to tell you that. We read Psalm chapter 81 through 5 and more.
So if if they was a part of the 10 tribes, now we got a problem.
Exactly.
Because if they came to North, South, Central America, and this is Orthodox, where are they? Where's the proof? Where are the Hebrew writings? Where was Levi teaching the other tribes? Don't say, oh, they just went off and you're going to tell me we can't find no Aramaic Hebrew over here. Come on, man, cut it out. They was amongst the tribes. The archaeology prove it. The scriptures prove it. You see what I'm saying?
That's my brother. Let him in. Shalom.
It proves it. So now we got a problem.
Shalom.
What's good, fam?
You got it. We got it. I see y'all going in on Pazara.
Yeah, man.
You're tripping on Qanath. again.
Oh yeah, what happened, Qanath?
And that blew my
What did he
mind,
Out of
bro.
say
nowhere,
something to me?
he was on. No, I was minding my business, man. Shopping with my wife today, you know. And then somebody, my brother, sent me this video, right? Because he blocked me on Facebook. Old cow with fake gangster nigga, right? Sent a video where he on Facebook, and somebody said something about me, right? And they was, I guess, it was being nice, and he liked the fact they said something nice about Qanath. Oh, that nigga Qanath was a demon. He bringing strife, hate, pain, suffering. He ain't done nothing righteous. When last time he ever done anything? Hey, Sharon, play the video back so he can hear it. Play a little back so Eleazar can hear it. What this guy said about me. I let this dude stay in my house. They asked for a damn dime.
And then you act like you come into some understanding, and now you want to sleep with an Israelite man or Israelite one people, man, straight up and down. I'm not even going to get into the debate. I'm not even going to get into the debate of whether you really got any type of salvation coming or not. I'm going to deal with the immediate, because that's the future. I'm going to deal with immediately. Leave us alone. You deal with your woman and your man. Don't be trying to use and seduce. I know what y'all doing, man, because I see you making all types of posts, and there's only Israelite men that's commenting on y'all stuff, and there's only Israelite women that's making comments on what you Israelite men and women are posting. I mean, you Gentile men and women are posting. Stop trying to seduce Israelite men. Some of y'all got
nice wordplay, Gentile. Y'all Gentiles.
White.
Y'all Gentiles. Like, nigga.
Or I'm Chinese or I'm Filipino, but I want him to be only monogamous. Man, get the hell up out of here with that, man. Don't come trying to rock. Man, Qanath is a damn devil, man. Qanath being used by the devil too.
Oh.
Nothing but confusion.
Well, now they be coming for your head, bro.
Embarrassment, pain, agony, and lies to the nation of Israel. Qanath has done nothing productive for the nation of Israel since when? Since
Neither
when?
has he. He ain't done nothing either.
Hey, Eleazar, that's what I said. I said, listen, I never even heard of him until he came to the first Israelite summit. I never seen him.
Now, that's who I went to school. Now, check this out. You know, Karataza, Isaiah Yasha'Allah, he the one introduced me to Pazara and them. That's how I met him. That's how I met all them. Like, you know what I mean? It was like,
wow.
It was like Karataza, Isaiah Yasha'Allah, like whatever Pazara say, that man do. You feel me? That's why he acts like that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that's why when I from like Mount Zion, when he was on here talking about, I mean, come on, man. We already got witnesses that came on here and told you to deal with him. You feel me? Like,
put the Cayenne
pepper. I don't really. I'm gonna tell you, this is me, Qanath. He wanted to do a money venture with me, right? He wanted all of us. We was all staying in his house. Me, the elder Nathan Yale, him, and some more families were staying in his house. And his kid named Ash. He wanted to start. I was staying in the school. Lived in the school, stayed in the school, went to work, came back to the school. He wanted to start like a little bank account thing for everybody so we can, supposedly get some land. So it was me, him, and Elder Nathan Yala. And I told him to his face, I said, bro, I do not play about my money. This is how serious I am. I will kill my real brother if he play me over some money. The first thing they say is they don't want to go in business with. They don't want, okay, we cool. We don't need your money. But if you real to what you doing, that shouldn't have bothered you because that's not what you doing.
Right.
Exactly.
You understand me? You hear me on that? If that's you wouldn't worry about that if that ain't what you doing. Because a real man gonna tell you that. I'm not playing about my money before I give it to you. What is you gonna do with it?
Right. If you're not a thief or you're not a crook, it wouldn't bother you because you're not that.
Let me say this also: if you real gutter, you're gonna do it anyway. That's why I like this Facebook, YouTube gangster shit. If you real gutter, even if I'm a gutter nigga, you say to me, I say, okay, man, give me $1,000. I'm gonna take your money any damn way, right? So all this fake gangster,
right? He wasn't gonna do that though, because he know people when you stay with people, they come to find out like who you really are, what type of people you hang around. You feel me? Like, you see as much stuff as I talk about them, they don't say nothing about me. The only thing people can say about me in Israel, and all blessings to the Most High, because I am happy with me, is that they can say that I was homeless and I slept on buses and I slept on trains. That's the only thing they can say about Eliezer, and he smoked weed.
That's
You
not
feel
negative.
me? That's it. But
That's
no,
not
but
negative.
see,
But hold on,
right, but people will try to bring your financial stability in it to discredit what you're saying. You understand
Well, let
me?
me say this.
That's
I'm
how
not
they
trying to
do
get
it.
you to take no sides. I'm not trying to get you to take no sides, but you my witness, right? And I gotta just ask you to tell the story. When you the first summit, right? I want you to tell people where it was held, who hosted it, and what happened to the brothers that you came. Who was the people you came down with?
Well, far as I know, my first time meeting you, I was already seeing you on Facebook. So I'm gonna just keep it real. So when Nathan Yellow, we pulled up to your house. I didn't know we were pulling up to your house. And I never told you this, Qanath. I didn't know we were pulling up to your house. When I seen you, when Nathan Yellow jumped out, I jumped out with him because I was excited, like, oh shit, this fucking Qanath. So we get there. So anyway, but the hotel wouldn't let us, you feel me, check into the hotel. You gotta stay at your house the whole day. The whole couple of days we was there. They didn't ask for nothing. You feel me? Ate good, slept good. You feel what I'm saying? No problem. You feel me?
Right. So thanks, brother. That's my witness right there. So he say, what is Qanath like ever done anything right? So that's what I did for you, Negro. Right?
Yeah,
And
you
talking about
we was gonna be sleeping in the van.
Right. Right. And how many was it? How many was it of you brothers?
Like 9. Like 9 of us.
And I had a 2-bedroom apartment.
What did he tell y'all about his daughter?
He told niggas that the niggas go in there is gonna kill him. Well, he didn't say it like that. He didn't say it but out of respect, I respect that nigga telling me some shit like that because I'm gonna kill him with you. Shit. Straight up.
And I know that's fact.
But yeah, that's what he said. I mean, excuse me, all due respect, you gotta respect that. But
because I didn't know
far as him calling you a demon and saying that you never done nothing, that's just an absolute lie. You feel me? Like nobody's in a position to credit saying what anybody done for the Most High. And you can't, and that's the thing, people try to take credit for what they done for the Most High. Like, nigga, stop it. You ain't done shit. Ain't nobody done shit for the Most High for real. What you done? Israel ain't together, nigga. You so-called woke up a few people. Nah, the Most High give increase. So you ain't did nothing neither. That's how you gotta man it. Real shit. You hear me? You hear me, Ock? You hear me? So you ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing in Israel.
I'm just happy he using me. He can use me till he use me up.
And this is how you know it's messed up. When people call you a Gentile, Qanath, or they say you're not an Israelite, now you making an Israelite a mindset. So anybody can be an Israelite when you say that, or you're not an Israelite because of the way you think, and this and that. That's a mindset. I'm an Israelite by blood. You can't kick me out. You don't have a choice to kick me out. You can't call me no demon. You ain't never even really saw no demon. You feel what I'm saying? You don't, come on, man. All right, man, listen, Pazara, come on, man. Don't make me start on him, boy. I got dirt on that nigga.
Remember he said they were going to ostracize us? Hey, man, that's some of the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. But look, they can do that, but they ain't going to break down these scriptures, though. They don't want to talk about them scriptures we've been going in, talk about how Israel was all from when you read in Esther, all the Jews throughout 70 provinces of Xerxes, all over there. They don't want to talk about none of that stuff. It's crazy.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Eleazar said something that's real powerful, and I'm not going to ask him to reveal it. He said, I got dirt on you. And I know people that told me stuff too about the dude. But I was like, man, you know what? We done the video on him because what he did was foul. And I ended up talking to him. So I said, you know what? It's over with. You know, the man said repented. That's what he said. And he was like, what I had to repent from. Then he's going back. You know what? Forget him. And now all of a sudden, I'm a demon. I ain't never done it in Israel. You know, but I just want to talk. This is just real. You're right, they coming at us big time, man, because we bringing out something they don't like and they can't answer it. They can't. This man.
And when they say stuff like that, regardless of how they see it, because they wasn't born into that lifestyle. They only fantasize about it, maybe dabble with it and got scared. But when you verbally attack somebody, that's carnal, regardless whether you do it politely or not. It's an attack. And you can't expect nobody to attack you back in the same manner because you think because they Israelites. You can't do that because everybody's not built the same. I can't cuss you out, Qanath, and be like, Qanath, oh, that's Eleazar. Then cuss out Shasham be ready to kill me. I can't do that because y'all two different peoples. It's about the second greatest commandment, having respect. See, they don't have that. They wasn't born into this gangster stuff, bro. They don't know what it's like to see people get killed in front of you. They don't know what it's like to lose a lot of your friends growing up. So they don't have that perspective. So if I'm not going to say nothing to no Israelite that's listening on this channel, unless if I say it in a physical way, you know that it's carnal. I'm coming at you to disrupt your whole aura. That's being carnal. For him to call you a demon, that's being carnal. So then when you ready to beat him up, he going to call you carnal and the spirit not in you. No, the spirit in me, the spirit jumped on me to get on your wicked ass. That's what happened because we not going for that. We men. You can't expect nobody to talk to you sideways and then they rebuttal is to turn the other cheek like, oh, I'm sorry. What the scripture say? Nah, bro. You can't do that. And that's the problem. Methathua, Pazara, like you saying stuff like that, and we know for a fact you're not going to back it up because I was there when Pazara was finna fight Lawyer. He pushed Lawyer. Lawyer was finna get in his ass. Lawyer know that MMA. He gonna tell Lawyer we gonna jump him. I said, no, he ain't. Y'all niggas gonna fight your own battle. No, he ain't. Yeah, he said that to Lawyer. I said, no, he ain't. Then you gotta get down on your. I'm from LA. You gotta get down on your own first, homie.
That's right.
If he start working you, I'll break it up. But you feel me? You gotta get down. You got to get down. I ain't finna, nigga. I'm not doing no fighting for no man. You hear me? That's for every. Well, I'll fight for a sister because that's in a different totality of rank and fighting. But for a brother, I don't give a damn. You, especially if you 18 and over, shit. If you better be a man first. You better fight. You better get some heart and fight. If you not, like neither one of them dudes gonna fight. Methathua or Pazara. That's why they call you corny.
2 weeks ago. Now I'm wicked. I don't know the scriptures. All it. I'm this. I'm that. But 2 weeks ago, he was like, it's a picture. You see the picture? Right? Gorilla Hebrew said, can I take a picture with you? Yeah. Let's make this go viral. And then the other he jumped in the back of it. And then they get on here talking smack.
Now, here's my thing, Qanath. This is why I say this. This is why I talk the way I talk. Now, he called you wicked and all that stuff behind your back. You should have just hit him in the mouth anyway, because he was going to say his stuff behind your back anyway. So you just should have hit him in the mouth and got it over with. That's just how I be looking at it. You're going to talk about me, stop leaving. Let me give you something to talk about. Because you see, yes.
Well, look,
yes.
I'll tell you what's crazy about this shit, though, right? Out of all the doctrines in Israel that brothers went over, don't you know this is the worstest doctrine? That it takes brothers to blows where they can't even sit down and talk about it when it comes to the whole Northern Kingdom thing. It's like it's something that they don't even want to speak on. It's like they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to touch on it, and it's like it's not that serious, but it needs to be spoken of. Like same way how you like like how when you was inboxing me, you was talking about it, and you thought that I was going for Mexican. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. And you were like, yeah. And I said, listen, I'm with you. And you was like, oh, okay. And I was like, and the thing is, when we was talking about it, like, no, we need to have that conversation. And you was like, right, because I be trying to tell bro, but they don't want to talk about it. Remember, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This topic is so sensitive. Why is it so sensitive? Why brothers don't want to talk about it? It ain't about trying to disrespect nobody, man, or none of that. It's about the truth. Why can't we speak about truth? If that's what this and all this shit supposed to be about, bro, We need to speak.
Then it goes back to this. Then it goes to this, Shawsham and Qanath, and all everybody listening. It goes to this, brothers. They just running a scheme, a sham. They know the truth. It's like the celebrities. They know the truth, but they still gonna run a sham. You feel me? They still gonna live a lie and roll with it. So if you live in a lie and rolling with the sham, I can't fool with you because to me you looking like a schemer because you know it. If they didn't read it and can't prove it, Deuteronomy 28:68. I mean 28:58, where it talks about them getting the plagues, getting the plagues in the scriptures. But when I told you, can't nobody, I asked Powers, I couldn't answer that because it'll debunk their whole thing.
Right.
Nobody wants to be a fool. When I was watching Tyson little video the other day and he was crying, Tyson said he got to walk around every day and feel like a BH because he got to eat humility pie. You understand me?
Right.
Come on, man. These dudes you talking about, they complacent. And I mean by complacent, they complacent with going to the Sabbath in the camp. Yahweh Shemahai, Yahweh Shemahai Shabbat Barakatah, drinking their yay yum and going home and living a comfortable life. The Most High taking care of me. They complacent with that, bro. They don't want you to ruin that. They don't want you to make people look up to them. They never had nobody look up to them or follow them, bro.
Hey man, I don't want nobody following me. I tell people, look, follow Yahawashi. That's who I'm following. But I'm for truth. I ain't asking to be followed. That's why.
But some people ain't had that though, Shashan. Some people ain't have that leadership. Like, I don't know, man. You can tell these dudes when you grow up in the hood, man. You learn everything from pimps, players, and hustlers. You feel me? These dudes didn't learn none of that from them. It's unfortunately, a lot of the people gotta learn like that.
My microphone making noise.
That was Elijah. I muted him.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that a lot of Judites in these streets, they learn everything from pimps, players, and hustlers and drug dealers. You feel me? They like me and everybody else, they should have had a father at home, but these dudes had a father at home, but their father didn't teach them the game because they wasn't born into it. And so now they get into it and they do stuff like this. They doing stuff that we would have did as kids. This stuff will get you killed stuff we did as a kid will get you killed as an adult.
Right.
Let it finish playing. I can get the rest of this garbage this brother talking. I couldn't believe it.
Man, I don't even want to hear it because I'm gonna want to talk. I'm gonna want to talk crap. You feel me? I don't want to get too riled up. You feel me? Because it ain't my beef.
Don't get riled up.
I'm gonna listen though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Being used by the damn devil too, but he don't even got people really rocking with him thoroughly. He got a bunch of whatever you want to believe or whatever rock with me because he's kind of desperate to get people to rock with. So people that don't even believe.
No, he not talking.
Believe in Yahawashi. So
no, he not talking.
In the category, man. So anyway, Israelite men, Israelite women, and he wished he was. And he tried to
Wait a minute.
All Qanath, whatever needs to be out.
Boy, listen. Do we need to call Baruch up in Ohio too? Oh man, come on, man. Listen, him and Baruch used to stay at it all the time. I was the middleman. Him and Baruch stayed at it. Baruch don't like him. If Baruch heard that, he'll start laughing.
And you know what's sad? Mathathwa, right? And I gotta say, Mathathwa, take it how you want to take it, punk ass, right? Talk about you starting strife, because from what I see and from what I heard, the other brother over there, the other elder, so-called elder over there, he might be over 50, whatever. It's like he was a nice guy, but very passive. That's over in Turkey with him. It seemed like to me that he's being bullied by this guy, Pazara.
You talking about Nathan Yalla?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that.
He looks scared and
to death. I was commenting once. I was like, man, Sean, you ever seen Tweety Bird say, help?
Independent man.
That's how he was looking, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's how he was looking. I was like, damn. And then guess what? See, Pazara, hey Shashay, I'm gonna see can I find it. What's his name? I'm gonna show you that Nathaniel be inboxing me, shalom, like he crying out, nigga. I'm gonna show you. 6 seconds. Watch this.
I wanted to ask you something, Eliezer. Damn, hold on. Let me get it back in my head. I was about to ask you something. Fuck, I can't remember. When it come back to me, I ask you. It was right in my.
I know them dudes, man. Them dudes to me, man. Them dudes is weird to me, man.
Oh no,
I ain't even gonna lie to you. And y'all know me not to be a liar about. I'm gonna speak my mind, but they weird to me, bro.
Hey, Eliezer,
you can't yeah.
You think you saw Qanath when he was going at it with Sinetta, right, about the scriptures, right? And all
no, I didn't see that video.
Okay, well, let me ask you this anyway, then, even though you ain't see that. You think any of them niggas will go on Sinetta and go into his little interrogation room and do the so-called contradictions of the Bible, since them niggas all of them got so much to say? You think any of them niggas will go in there and adopt with him, or anybody who claiming to be an elder?
Nope.
Exactly.
I don't think they would, because if they would, why haven't you done it? They be in New York. Get on that nigga head.
I mean, I'm waiting for one of them to debunk it, because they like a lot of them had so much to say on the comment boards, but I don't see none of them niggas going up in there. And see, we going to debunk all the questions, because like I said, we was doing it. It's supposed to be on both shows. You see what I'm saying? But the way that happened with Sarnetta, it didn't work out how it's supposed to have been, and he jumped the gun. So now, like, it's to the point we don't even want to debate the chart no more. We don't even want to do his little interrogation room. We just gonna break the stuff down and get the answers to it in a series so everybody can see it. Because I'm like, he been doing this stuff for like 2 years now, I believe, contradictions in the Bible. So I'm like, okay, if y'all know so much, they got so much to say on the comment boards, why none of them niggas step up in the interrogation room and represent their camp? No leader will do it. You know why? Because they don't want to embarrass themselves. That's why Johanna would never go in there, or none of his generals, or anybody from ISUPK. The dude came when he was running his mouth last time. He called in, was talking shit from ISUPK. They called that nigga, told him get off the phone and get out of there. He hung up. Sinetta called him back. He wouldn't even pick up. So and this is what I'm talking about. But they got so much to say. But none of them niggas, not one, would step into the interrogation room with Sinetta and do it and answer the question. Isaiah himself, who said, "Oh, let your yay be yay and your nay be yay," he wouldn't do it himself. And like I said, none of these niggas would be surviving if they didn't have Blue Letter. If they didn't have Blue Letter, they'd be finished. Blue Letter is their savior.
Them dudes you just mentioned. Now, you know who Qanath is, aka Isaiah. You know who his brother is, right?
Yeah, his brother. I met his brother. How many brothers he got? One, right?
Yeah, Tazadak, the one that make the Obey Yah.
Oh, so that's his brother. That's the one that we met. Yeah, I just bought a shirt from him. I got a shirt from him, and he sent me a couple of Obey Yah patches. Yeah, real cool.
Yeah. Now he thorough. I bump heads with him sometimes because we ain't on the same page, but he thorough. Like he thorough. Qanath, on the other hand, we done bumped heads a few times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's different. You feel me?
We met his brother.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know his brother.
We met him. He told us he was like Isaiah was his brother. He was on the East Coast. And we met him. Yeah, because I just bought some stuff from his brother. I got the Obey Yah patch on my vest now. He sent me a couple patches. Because when I made that shirt and we talked, and I told him I wasn't gonna make it no more because I didn't know that was his shit. And he was like, it was cool. He wasn't tripping or nothing like that. And then I told him I copped a shirt from him. I got a priesthood shirt from him, and he sent me a couple. He sent me a couple patches with it. You know what I mean? He was looking out for me, so I appreciated that.
Yeah, that's his brother, but they like night and day, bro.
And see, and I got my own t-shirt business, and I still support other people that make stuff. You feel me? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's supposed to be though.
You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? And I ain't rock it yet because I gotta find something to rock it with. But yeah, I definitely cop the shirt from the brother. It's cool.
You know, let me say this real quick. You said something early when you came on. You said, "Dan, they trying to come in my neck, right? They gonna get sliced. They gonna get sliced up." But
listen, you got niggas. I mean, look, you got dudes making videos. You got dudes talking behind your back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, in some instance, that's why I even told Bakwash when he was making his statements, because people love to make these little stupid accusations and talk tough on internets and stuff like that, but they ain't never really been in the field for real. Like, bro, like somebody gonna get shot in Israel or get killed real soon when all this goddamn talking going on, man. You doing and talking, and nobody finna be dealing with that, man. Every time I turn around, you talking behind my back like it's a problem when you just saw me. It turns personal. You feel me? Like,
I understand.
My thing is,
I hope that don't come to pass. You know,
we need Shawsham to be. We need Shawsham to be the producer, and we just line up everybody in Israel that got a problem. We all can just go to the boxing ring. And whoever we got a problem with, we can get the face gear, the body gear, and the gloves, and we can go at it until it's over with. They ain't gonna want to do that. That's how soft they is. So how is you gonna lead a nation of people if you can't even do that? You can't even fight a man. How you gonna, man? Please, man, I ain't finna stand with these dudes, man. Come on, man. These dudes ain't even no man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I feel you, brother. I mean, we don't want to ever go there. I think it's just when brothers celebrate what they think somebody got the best of the other brother. This goes to show. I mean, when you approach the block out there in Cali that day, right? And it was rightfully so. Okay, rightfully so. But brothers want to talk about why you did it, but not talking about. I mean, they don't want to talk about why you did it. They want to talk about, oh, he shouldn't have done it. But they don't talk about why we made videos on the molest or the right. Oh, they shouldn't have done it. But they don't talk about why we done it. But Pazara, right? Pepperman, Cayenne Pepperman, right? Qanath is just wicked, blah blah blah, but not saying anything, right? See, they fail to realize that I spare them because they're my brothers. I already know about spousal abuse. I know a lot of stuff about these guys, man. People tell me, right? And I'm like, damn, they be telling me, then I see that, and they be showing me the evidence. And then I try to call and talk to them about it. They want to ignore it and get a summer pass, but they're so quick to judge other brothers or sisters. And some of them are the most biggest whoremongers out there.
Right? Definitely. You
know, they going city to city, state to state, and country to country. Right? And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna say this. Pepperman, Cayenne Pepperman. Listen, ain't nobody dumb. You ain't going nowhere to all these countries try to teach people. You trying to get, if you got children around, everybody close their ears. Now, I keep it PG. You going to try to get some booty, man. Point blank, period. You going country to country, try to lay raw and have all the children you can possibly handle. That's all it is, man. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Definitely.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
Mr. Cayenne Pepper, everybody see what you're doing. But Qanath ain't done that. I tell you what Qanath not doing. He ain't going country to country popping seed to make babies every damn week. He ain't doing that. He ain't running from pillar to post. Right? That's unstable. Belize, Cali, Ohio, Florida, Mexico, India, Turkey, every damn where. Not to spread the word, is to get some Ponani niggas. Ain't nobody dumb. That's a fact. Ain't nobody dumb. And here's a question. Here is the $100 question, my brothers. Hey, Alex, can I get 500 on a $100 question? Can I get 500 on I'm not saying it right, but check it out. Where's he getting the money from? Because he don't have a
I don't
following.
know.
He don't have.
Hey, Qanath. Hey, Qanath. You said my man going across the. You said my man traveling across the get booty.
Yeah.
Well, listen. He's going across the to get that flat booty. You know what I'm saying? Like these Mexicans, these Mexicans got a flat. What the hell they see these Mexican women with these flat asses? Get the hell out of here with that. They're not our people. They're not our people genetically, man. They don't even shake like our women. How you gonna tell me that a Mexican woman that has a flat butt is our people? Man, I'm saying these guys are crazy, man. Hey, shalom, alien. How you doing, brother?
Shalom.
All right. Yeah, I just had to call in real quick, Qanath. I started laughing when you said that. We'll talk tomorrow.
But I ain't done nothing in Israel. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I could never say anything bad about it, brother. Let me stay in his home. I'm gonna say something. I gotta say this, right? And I said, let it go on Facebook, but I gotta say this. This is a message to my brother Isaiah. If you thought anything negative about me, why couldn't you call me? You gonna praise Sarnetta, and then Sarnetta gave him a shout out because he wanted to try to beat me. Did you ever make a comment about General Yohanan talking about he's third under the seat, third under heaven? Did you ever do that? How many videos you made on the so-called comforter? Right? Think about this. Did you make a video on IUIC with the young man killing that black girl, our sister? Did you do anything on that? What about ISPSK again? Somebody screw women in the ass. Did you do anything on that, my brother? Huh? Did you do anything? Did you make a video or say any comment about the dude Gaquab 55 mess with a 15-year-old? But here's the thing that he did say, and I'm repeating. And I said, brother, what you talking about, man? Why you coming against me like that? Because he always would say, Elder Qanath. Elder Qanath got the best hospitality in Israel, but now it's just straight Qanath, right? But this the thing that got me. He said, I don't watch Sarnetta because he got too much cursing and stuff going on. Because I got people, children, whatever. I respect it. But then he said, but this time I had to say something. Why? Did you feel important enough
to make that he don't watch? See, that's that fantasy world. People, you're not watching it because they got too much cursing. Tell your kids to go in the other room. Who run the house? Like, come on, man. Like, man, it's excuses to me. It's excuses to me.
Yeah, but why would he talk about, Sarnetta was 12,000 against Qanath? And which is a lie. But then this is the same brother that called me up and wanted me and Shashan to do what, Shan?
Teach him.
But then you come against your own brother. This is hilarious. I'm glad you're here. Most
Hey, Isaiah,
why
don't you come in the chat, bro? I'm about to put the link in right there.
Because you still my brother. I love you. You know that. There's no beef. Put the chat in the room, moderators.
I just put it in there for him.
And here's the thing. The only reason why I'm talking this is because I'm kind of hurt because I love you. And that's why I'm surprised.
Nah. Hey man, don't be putting your faith in these dudes. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You bring out the 12 charters faith. Don't be surprised. These people, they showing you who they really is. Don't be surprised. If you disagree with something that if I disagree with one of your doctrines, I can't hang out with you no more. You off, you wicked, you a demon. Come on, man. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Like, man, don't be surprised. Real recognize real. No matter what state you in.
Well, I
real
didn't
recognize real.
I didn't see what you called me at, and I text you and called you. You ain't pick up. Here's the thing, Isaiah, my brother. You said you called me today. Why you ain't call me before you put the video up? or made a comment on it and praised it. But I'll call you, we'll talk. You know, that's and you know how it go, and I know how you go, but why? You could have called me before you said. I mean, come on, bro.
My thing is, why
man.
they want you
Come
to
on,
fall? Why
man.
they want us to fall so bad? Like, and my thing is, why nobody answering the questions on the doctrine that's being taught, and you can clearly see is wrong in the scriptures, and don't even answer the scriptures that's being brought out. That's my thing, and why nobody want to talk about it when it's not personal. It's, look, brother, we need to get to the truth. They keep talking about moving forward as a nation, and
Yes,
how we gonna move forward is to keep pushing a lie. We can't keep pushing a lie. We need to sit down and talk about it. Now, if how many summers has been, like 15 of them? You see what I'm saying? You want to tell me nobody thought or even to discuss the 12 tribe chart? Or, you know what I mean? Or all the people who came to the summits that was Negro only, because at the first summit, you had guys there that was Negro only. Remember Qanath? The dude that's talking about he was supposed to lead us out of America like he was Moses. Now he was bugged out. You feel me? I couldn't listen to
You talking about the little short one?
Yeah,
talking about the little short one?
Right. I couldn't
Didn't he go to jail? Like him and his partner went to jail or something.
Hold on. I'm sorry, brothers. I gotta cut y'all off. Hey, Isaiah, this is what I want to do. I'd rather talk you offline because see now you insulting because you said you took this way too emotional. Now, when you call a man emotional, that's an insult calling me a woman, bro.
Right.
You understand? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Now I can say you being emotional because you won't come on here and show your face. You and I talk one on. I mean,
that ain't being a man. That ain't being a man.
That's being emotional. And you said you're gonna call me. I said, okay, bro, I'll talk to you. Now I'm being emotional, right? Emotional, brother. We taking this realm as being effeminate, right? But I can also say is Yahawashi or Christ or the Most High emotional when he gets angry, right? I get angry, I get upset, right? So in the day, we all weak, the whole thing. So before you use them type of words against your brother, emotional, that sounds like eyes miss cake.
I told you them words, like people don't understand. That's what I was telling you, Qanath. That's how you know they didn't grow up in the same world. Because when you use words like that to another man, if he real, he know what you saying to him.
Right. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Look, you said I'm sowing discourse, bro. We brought up scripture to talk about the scripture. The Most High Christ said he came to separate. Okay?
Mommy coming with
Christ gave us so discourse. Right? I took it out of context. Hey, look, this is what we do. You got my word. One thing you got my word. I'll give you 60 seconds, and you can say what you want to say. Give me 30 seconds response. You got another 30 seconds response. You can go off the line. I'm your brother. Let's do this. Let's show Israel that we can talk like men, so everybody can see it. All this type of shit, I can't even. I'm loving. There we go. I don't get it, man. Just come on here and talk to your brother. I'm not emotional. I ain't crying. You know, I can't feel pain like another brother turned his back on him. Right? You praise something. You actually said, okay, you know what you're saying, brother. You on the keyboard. I can say something. You said Christ or Most High with Sadat. Then we played a video that you saw where he said he's with the black context against the Hebrew God. And why you don't talk about that? Is the Most High with Sadat on that, bro? Oh man, I'm done, man. I don't know what point you're trying to stick to, bro. Just come on and tell me. That's why I give you 60 seconds, man. I promise. I'm not gonna let anybody interrupt me, man. I'm mute. Come on and say your point, man. We brothers.
Dun 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 dun.
Come on, man. Come on here.
Come on, man.
You came on the comment board.
No, Qanath, let your yay be yay and your nay be nay.
Hey, Isaiah. So since you think Qanath did bad in the interrogation room, won't you go on there and show Qanath how to do it? I would appreciate that if you could go on there and show us how to defeat Sinetta, since all the Israelites in One West got so much stuff to say about Qanath, but ain't none of them even thinking about jumping up in the interrogation room with Sinetta. I want to see you go in there and let your yay be nay, since you can answer every question dealing in scripture with a yay and a nay. Because
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Hey, Qanath, Sean Sham, they're not gonna do it. And guess what? He said the brother said that we showing discourse. The brother said we showing discourse, right?
What did you say, son? Say it with your yay be and your day be.
I'm trying to figure out how
Hold on, Sam. You that work. Hold on, Sam. You did that work.
Yeah. No, I was saying was real quick, right? They're not. First of all, they're not gonna go on Sinetta and do that. They're not gonna do it. Second of all, the brother said you showing discourse, but guess what? When the disciples broke off from the Mosaic doctrine, the Pharisees accused them of showing discourse. They accused Peter, Paul, all of them of showing discourse because they said you guys are going against the doctrine. You're going against the Mosaic doctrine. You're showing discourse among Israel. They said the Pharisees said the exact same thing to the apostles.
Okay, put the link in. He said trying to come in now. All praises. All praises. Stay on Yehuda. All praises. The link is in the room. There we go. Go ahead, Yehuda. Go ahead, because I know you're at work. Wait, I got it. I told everybody to give you some time because I know you're at work.
Yeah, real quick. They said the same thing. They said, what is it? The Pharisee, like Caiaphas, who was the high priest during that time, he said, what is this doctrine that you guys are teaching throughout the region? You showing discourse throughout the region. They said the exact same thing because they was teaching otherwise the gospel of Christ, and the Pharisees and the Jews accused the apostles of doing the exact same thing.
Hold on one second.
Ain't nothing. Listen, one last thing. Ain't nothing changed. Hey, Qanath, I'll call you tomorrow. I gotta go. Shalom, grace and peace.
All right, shalom. Isaiah, you gotta use Google Chrome to come in through the link. You can't use if you got an iPhone, you better be using Google Chrome or get on an Android. You gotta come through Google Chrome, and then you log in with your Facebook or your YouTube. But you got to use Google Chrome. He was saying how to log in.
12 try fake. The One West doctrine fake. 12 try to fake. All these dudes in Israel claiming to be leaders is fake. They try to push the real ones to the backside because they want it's for glory, man.
Okay, hold on. The brother sowing discourse because you're incorrect in my speech. Okay, well that's why I say come on and show us. And mind you this though, I would never have spoken about you if you wouldn't have spoken about me. But you come on, man, you brother. You're welcome to come in.
Like I said, I just want to see them go on there and do the interrogation room. Since everybody got, because like I said, why you don't see none of them on Divine Prospect interrogation or anybody else interrogation that other Israelites. But when it comes to Qanath, now everybody got something to say about your interrogation. I think that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Now it was done for a reason. You see what I'm saying, Eliezer? Think about it.
Yeah.
Everybody got something to say to Qanath. If Qanath didn't say anything
about the
12 tribe chart, they wouldn't have nothing to say. But because he said the 12 tribe chart is a lie, now everybody got something to say. He said he calling you.
That's
Qanath.
like if Qanath had done something spectacular and they caught it on video. It's Photoshop. It's made up. He really didn't do that. That can't be Qanath. You know what I mean? It'll be something. That's why I say with these dudes, Qanath, Hashem. That's why I say I speak the way I do. Because these dudes don't, man. Come on, man.
Here go my phone. Here go my phone. You say you calling me? Here go my phone.
Oh, you know what, Qanath? You know he said he calling your Facebook. If he calling your Facebook, I think your Facebook messed up. Remember? Yeah, they blocking Qanath on Facebook again.
This is crazy. Just
But
download the Google Chrome and let's get with it.
But yeah,
the
though,
Eastside Tabernacle up in here.
I want to see
F.O.P.E.
I want to see everybody who got something to say. I want to see Mathakwa go up in there, since he know the answers to all the questions.
And I want to see Mathakwa go on a diet.
I want to see
him now.
I want to see him go up in the interrogation room.
Hamburger helper stomach looking, baby grilling stomach, Taco Tuesday belly looking.
Go ahead.
They don't let me start. Don't let me start. Volkswagen Beetle belly looking.
I want to see him go up in the interrogation room, man. Since everybody got something to say, I want to see them do it.
Listen.
See that? What it say?
Man, Karatazar, just go ahead and download the Google Chrome, Karatazar. Just get it over with.
Okay, I'm calling you, bro. I'm calling. See that? I'm calling. I'm calling you now. See that? I'm calling you. See, still calling. Y'all hear?
I'm trying to see all these potent breakdowns they supposed to brought out. Like, where are they? You see what I'm saying? And all that. Listen, even Mahar was in the video when we did the second address breakdown, and he said it didn't happen. And he's from One West. He said somebody need to answer or come up with an answer, because the 12 tribes coming over here on ships from the doctrine, and he's in the video breaking it down at the end, saying it didn't happen. Somebody from One West need to answer it.
Okay, hold on. I got now. Hold on, put you on speaker, brother. Hold on. All right, you there?
I'm in Shalom.
All right, Shalom. Yeah, I got you on. I don't know if can y'all hear him? Say Shalom again, King.
We can hear him.
All right, Abanawi, how about Ha Mashayach Yahawashi? All right, go ahead, brother.
So a lot of y'all conversations conjecture. That's why I say it's incorrect. It don't make sense to argue with somebody if their argument from the beginning is incorrect. Therefore, when I posted my statement that I made, it was nothing even against you nor against F.O.P.E. But the way that you're doing and the way that you've shown how you brothers have spoken about other brothers in the past, it is a sowing discord. It is a derision. I don't speak on other men's posts. I don't speak on other men's videos. If my name is involved in it, then I'll say something. No, I answer each and every one of your questions. I don't watch Qanath's videos, nor do I, when you ask me why I'm doing the video on this, why I'm doing the video on that, because I'm still on my ministry. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So if you have an issue with me, then you need to speak to me about, what you didn't understand about my speech. Don't make a conjecture about what I said when I didn't say these things. So yeah, and it is. Now, I did not call the brother feminine. A lot of the actions that y'all showing is just the opposite. It's the opposite of how the Most High does us behave in character, and then you use the scriptures out of context. That's like a proverb, and that's like a limp leg. Proverb in the mouth of fools is used as a limp leg. So we use them out of context. Why should I do that? Why should I go back for a week? And to here goes something else. A video that whoever came from your body put out. That was, Cayenne, the devil, whoop around, I gave it a thumbs up. I laughed. It had no weight to it. So I wasn't offended at all whatsoever, because the objective for what y'all do is make somebody offended like you're offended. But I'm not offended because I didn't cause that offense in the first place. With that being said, if you do go on a video and somebody asks you specifically, it can be yay, nay, then you got to do what Yahawashi said. Don't get mad at somebody else. Don't get mad at me, especially. If you don't get mad at me, it's okay. I don't get mad at you. So with that being said, if something is yay, nay, according to how Yahawashi told us to say, then those answers should be answered yay, nay, and then give your breakdown afterward. If Qanath or if hold on, let me give you an example. Taylor was wicked as hell when the Most High used him. Hold on, let's use another example. An Edomite named Zepho, which was wicked as hell. He gave arms and offerings up to the Most High. The Most High gave him favor in war, and then that wicked ass Edomite forgot the Most High. So don't act like the Most High can't use Qanath or anybody else, because he's the potter. We're just the vessels. And if you can overlay, yeah, it's an awful thing. You don't understand your brother's words, and I'm watching Facebook. It's foolery. So the video that was done, no offense. You know, I thought it was a poor shot, and I thought it was a bad light, the reflection of F.O.P.E. I think that this conversation is a bad light, because there was never an offense that was put out towards you. The most that I did, the words that I spoke, was giving praise to Yahweh for using Qanath, who's also named as Qanath in Hebrew. How you gonna get offended about that if the Most High using you? Why you upset? So nobody spoke anything negative from my household or from my mouth. You brothers is off for speaking about other men's households, especially mine. Don't talk about my household. Don't talk about my biological brother if we haven't offended you. Feel me? And if he has, go to us one-on-one. Qanath coming on here to say that eldership move. So you continue to call me until you reach me, just like I called you multiple times. Oh, you didn't see that, but it's there. I'll screenshot it.
Please do.
So, yeah, no worries. No worries. So with that being said, let me get to the Qanath video real quick, the Qanath Qanath video. If somebody asks me a question, and we are to be apt to teach, I don't know the answer, my best move is to say, I don't know, but I'll find out and get back to you. Now, I'm not assuming or certain that that's what you did, but I'm saying that that's how the Most High gave me the message. And it is yay, nay, nay. And if I don't know something, get back to, all right, yeah, I'll get back to you. Now, question, why don't I get on the hot seat? Because I don't talk to Qanath. I don't deal with them. That's not my arena. I'm doing exactly what the Most High has me to do. You do what the Father has you to do. So if the Most High has us in my respective positions, I'm not going to tell you to come do my job. If any of them brethren want to have a conversation about the scriptures, I'm always happy to. I'm not a contentious man, so I don't debate, but I tell you the truth. So let's deal with the chariots. Why couldn't Yahweh defeat the Canaanites in the southern valley? Because they had chariots of iron. This question still got to get answered.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna keep speaking, and the reason being is because that's what man not listening to speech. You brother spoke on my life, and I didn't even come into the camp to be the one of y'all.
You're going into the scripture part about the question, not about what you're talking about. Okay, now you're getting emotional. Go ahead.
I thought we were.
So with that being said, if a brother asks a question pertaining to the scripture, we gotta I answer these questions. I did answer the question. As soon as I seen the video, I was answering questions along with. I did one video in the car, answered all of the questions I could, according to the Most High. And the main question I was asking, because it's an offense to say, do you believe the Most High can do anything? And then for the children of Israel to not give a solid, right on the spot, yay, Yahweh can do everything. Ha Mashayach Yahawashi. It's an offense. So now we got babies that's coming up in the truth that don't know the answer to this. So who's gonna answer? I did a video of the children of Israel, and you, brethren, took it as if it was something personal. Why? Because you got that contentious mentality of a debate. But if you're not, but I'm not looking at it like that. My view is to say, Hallelujah, the brother used Qanath. He used Qanath. You know, read out a word. I don't watch his videos. I'm familiar with him. But it's just not my arena. And no, don't you ever tell me what to do in my household, LEAs, all of my children. My family, my children will stand exactly where I tell them to stand forever. And they'll stand with me. So nobody tells my children or my kids where to go. With that being said, I don't listen to foolery in my household. I don't listen to swearing. I don't listen to bad shit. I don't know spirits. Don't tell me how to operate.
Listen, bro. All that rhetoric you talking about is all fantasy made up in your head, bro. You the same dude like Pazara. What is you talking about? 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 Now you want to get on here and be friendly. Now you want to get on here and be friendly and switch your story up on how you spoke because the elder getting on your head and he ain't taking it lightly. We going against what brothers is talking about. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hold on. Oh, now.
You sound silly, bro. How you gonna tell somebody what to speak? You heard exactly what I said. Tell your kids to go in the other room. It's adult time. You feel what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
Why you going? Why you going here and making
bro? Don't even let me get the spilling the beans on you, bro. Don't let me get the spilling the beans on you, bro. Don't let me get to spilling the beans on you, bro. So you should just stop that, Qanath. Yeah. You should just stop that.
Hold on.
You should just stop that.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity.
Don't try to get on here trying to think you trying to check somebody or something, because I get on here and air out your whole business, bro. You feel me? And you know I know. So, so before you get on here, before you get to talking about me, you need to check yourself. Because you lucky I ain't exposed you yet. Don't think it. Come on, man. I went to school with you. You think I went on them council calls? Yeah. Come on, bro.
Let me respond to him.
You talking about we sowing discord. We sowing discord. This is the problem with Israel. These dudes, man.
I don't want to forget my thought. Eliezer, I don't want to forget my chain of thought, because you said a lot. And quite frankly, everything you said was asinine.
You said a lot of nonsense.
And to the temple. Please, I don't want to forget my chain of thought. Yeah. Everything you said, bro. And I can't wish you shalom, because you came, like you said, with me, emotional, right? And disrespectful, because I try to have a dialogue. And you said, that's what you said. You said you don't want to look at this as a show, but you go ahead and speak on the show, and then I try to go back with you. You hung up. I had no problem with that, because I let people expose themselves. Now I'm gonna answer some of the things you said. One thing you said, I know, goddamn. Well, just read somebody cheap, even whatever. But one thing you said this right here, right? And all you come on there, you got one brother coming there, all you birds can come together and try to jump up. But let me say something to you real quick, Isaiah.
Well, now you lagging.
You said, like, when somebody read the scripture, talking about yay, nay, this, that, third. I saw when you broke it down. You didn't say yay or nay. And if you listen to the video, because you said you didn't watch the whole video, when he brought that scripture, I said, we got to start from the beginning. If you want the context of that, right? Because it's talked, Judah didn't do what the Most High told them to do. They didn't have faith, right? But here's the thing. I said this to him. We have to start from the beginning, right? But here's the question I have for you, my brother. You chose to talk about that, but how come we bring up other stuff people don't answer? We don't jump on and say anything. You talking about sowing discord? Hold on, somebody. You talking about sowing discord and all this, but you didn't come on and answer anything about anything that we asked. But now you got so much to speak. I didn't mention you, my brother. I didn't mention you. Phone on me. I didn't mention you at all. Everything you spoke, I'm gonna be honest with you, King, was pride. Was pride. And I always use the reflection aspect of it. I see what people do. A lot of times they talk about you, they look at it, they self-reflection. You call me emotional. And then when I try to talk to you as a brother, you got loud with me and got emotional. Watch the tape. Oh, I'm gonna talk. Oh no, I'm gonna talk. You got emotional. And then you said you could call me. Now you told everybody this. Now hold your word. Hold your word. Because I'm gonna hold it. You said you've been trying to call me, right? I'm gonna show you where I was trying to call you, and I text you, and you picked up. Okay, that's two. Because I'm gonna get it. See, I don't just talk it. I be about it, right? And I'm gonna show you right here, everybody. It says Isaiah. I don't know if everybody can see it. Right there.
It's a little bright.
It's a little bright, yeah. Okay. I tried to call him just now, and then I missed the call, and then I answered up. But before that, hold on, let me scroll down. Wait a minute, get rid of this. Oh, shit. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Before that, I sent him the video that my brother did on the woman that we said was practicing witchcraft, right? I sent him this, right? I sent him this stuff. And then you see this long paragraph? I'm going to show you what it says. This long paragraph right here. This is what I said to him. I said, out of all the brothers, I can't believe You think the devil got the best of what was being talked about? Shaking my head. You need to look at it again. And he was muting me, shaking my head. I did answer his bull. Look like my own so-called brother got a lot to say when they think a guy like Saul got the best of their brother. But when I say let's talk about the chart and more, they on mute, like you, my brother, on mute. But come out to give their views on what Saul Nada said. Right? That's me, right? And he says trying to call me. See that right there says Isaiah, miss your call. Because I called Isaiah, right? That Negro ain't trying to call me. You a liar. You a goddamn lie. Now, see, I'm tired of being nice with you. You a damn lie. See here, only missed call you're going to see from him, from me, is going to be in the red part when that just happened just now. Right? Because let me say, I tried to call, you ain't pick up, and I showed y'all, and I called him back, and he called me. The red is him trying to call me. Other than that, Negro, you ain't trying to call me. I'll type you a long paragraph, right? And I showed you the videos, all that. You ain't trying to call me. You a liar. You a liar, brother. You a straight liar. Okay? That go the receipt right there. Second, you talk about yay and nay. We answered that yay or nay. We talk about scriptures. You found it. Don't call me now. You freaking liar. Don't even call me, bro. I don't have to get you no more, but I don't want to deal with people like you. You a freaking liar, man. I just proved it. I called you. I'm going to show it. Show it then. Show it. You called me emotional. And I said, I give you 60 seconds. You had more. Give me 30 seconds. And then I said, okay, bro, let me say something. No! Then you hung up. That's what you did. That's exactly. I'm showing discourse. But you had the prophets going back and forth with one another. Acts chapter 15. When they have a disagreement, they can sit down and talk about it. I didn't bring Isaiah. That's between me and Sarnetta. Sarnetta, and I know everybody wants y'all to understand this. You notice he didn't bring up what Sarnetta said in the video we showed earlier. I'm with the black woman. She's against your God, you Hebrews God. Did he bring that up? Talking about, well, because of this, because of that, the Most High. You can't say the Most High didn't work with Sarnetta. Man, I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you, bro. But how come out of all the videos we've done, you ain't never say nothing? Hell, you know why? Because you got something against me. It's personal. It's something inside of you that's bugging your spirit, my man. Don't freaking call me. Because I don't have nothing against you. I want nothing to say to you, right? Because now it's Qanath. But I say videos, people show me respect. When you were saying Elder Qanath, that's an honest brother. That brother got the hospitality best in Israel. All that. Now it's Qanath. And you chose to Sarnetta 12,000. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Sure, Qanath, real quick, brother, real quick. I got this a little time here. Listen, when the scripture says, let your nay be nay and your yes be yes, that's true. But it also says, when you say let your nay be nay or yes be yes, you let your nay be nay and yes be yes, and then you elaborate on why you said nay or yes. Christ never says yes and then explain why he says yes or no, and then explain why he said no. No, this nigga want to be slick because he's hurt. He's hurt because you turned down these doctrines. There's no way in hell you can say, let your nay be nay and yes be yes, and that's it. Just keep quiet. But you don't explain nothing.
But you know
man,
what?
Stop playing. Yo, stop the damn game. Stop the damn games, man. Stop it, please. You make yourself look bad. I don't even know you. Stop the games, man. Ain't no damn prophet, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Zechariah, or the prophet says nay, and let my nay be nay, yes be yes. And then did not explain to the people why.
Exactly. He's playing, and the scripture he brought out and was very disrespectful with it, why did you say yay or nay? You broke down the scripture. And here's another thing. F.O.P.E always said this, my brother. We say we don't know everything. Yehuda, do you know everything? Do any brothers line know everything? No. And I told Sa none of that. And I think you know everything.
That's that part. But this is the crazy part, though. He said that it wasn't his platform, but he commented on it.
Right. He said he don't watch Sa Netta.
But that ain't his platform, but you need to comment on it.
You watched it when Sa Netta put up I destroyed Qanath. You had no comment about when he debated Pazara, all the other Hebrew Israelites, right? Because it's something that's going on with me and other brothers that you got a problem with, my brother. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep you showed your true colors to me. I can't rock with dudes like that, man. I can't rock. You stated, hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Eleazar is my witness. You the other Negro that stayed in my home. You the other one.
Con.
And that's a fact. And I treated you like gold. I showed you love. I ain't even know you.
Straight up.
And now you're up here riding Sa Netta dick. Straight up. Now you want here go the emotions. Oh, Sa Netta did. Yet your yay. Well, Hosea 7 and 8. Does cake unturned mean color? Yay or nay? Put in the comment board. Does cake unturned means color? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Alex, I'll take that for 12,000. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. And that's why I say I'm surprised of him. I can't believe I should. Because Christ told Peter, you're going to turn against, was it Peter? 3 times. And I'm not Christ, but man, come on, brother. What do you say? Yay or nay? Isaiah, Hosea 7, 8. Ephraim is a cake, not turned. Is it talking about skin color? Yes or no? Now, if you say yes, but somebody else says no, then we got to go to try to explain it. Man, hey, bro, I don't have nothing against you. If you ever see me, man, I keep on walking, man, because a brother like you, I thought you was real, man. I really thought you was a real brother. I really thought you was a real brother. This ain't got to do with no goddamn Showtime or nothing. I thought you was a real brother. And I know shit on you too, and I don't bring nothing up. People know shit on me, right? But here's the thing, man. You showed your true colors on this program tonight. Why you think you thought I wasn't gonna say nothing? Only thing I fear is the Most High. I don't fear teeth and locks. I don't fear that shit. You should know that about me. You've been in my hood. Eleazar been in my hood. Come on, man. Stop playing. Let your yay be nay. And then when I'm emotional. When it comes time for me to combat or just have a conversation with my brother, you get emotional, yell, and then hang up. Eleazar, you got the floor, bro. Because he mentioned your name, man. He mentioned your name.
I just want to say this. I want to clear the record. Shem as my witness. We was not talking about Tazadak and EOA, was we not? We was just making reference to who his brother was.
No. So I just said we met him. Cool. He told us that Isaiah was his brother.
Right.
And I just brought a shirt. He cool. That's my man. I like him.
So,
and I didn't know that was his brother.
He jumped on here with some real emotion about it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't care about none of their opinion in Mashallah, Yashallah, Mathatua, Parazah, none of them. Because when I really look at it, They really talking about, they be really putting in the work. Where? Y'all really prophesizing directly to the wind. Who's really hearing y'all voice? Where's your people at? You understand me? You understand me? You understand me?
Hey, you know
Like,
what?
they don't have.
Look, this from
I
his
just want to say
brother.
this real quick, Now, let me say this.
This from his brother.
People will break the two greatest commandments to try to keep all 613. That's all I want to say. They'll break the second greatest commandment, the second greatest, trying to keep all 613. You understand me?
Hey, let me tell you what he just did, bro. I had nothing against his brother. I met his brother. But I'm going to tell you what you just did, King. What you try to do, you just try to sow discourse with your brother against us. Shashan, Eleazar, and myself, we say respect your brother. I met him. And nobody say nothing negative about your brother. Shashan has bought products from him. I didn't even mention him. Eleazar said he's a thorough dude. That's old school. That's my shit. I'm taking it back. That's mine, Eleazar. That comes from my generation, thorough. You understand? But we said thorough means, you like that. You don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? So he respecting him by saying thorough. Shashan said he bought stuff from him. I said, yeah, I remember the brother. You try to make it seem like we're against your brother, right? Why? Could it be you want your brother get involved in some type of discourse for what? I don't have nothing against you or your brother. But obviously you got something against me. That's a fact. You got something against
me. They definitely do.
Yeah. Where I'm the elder Qanath. Now it's Qanath. Ak. What's up with that? You know who started the summit. You know you was there. Won't you tell what's his name? Mathakawa, who's a damn big fat liar, said he started. Won't you jump on about
that?
That's a
big fat liar. Oh, Taco Belly. Nigga, built like a Buick LeSabre.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, I believe the Most High, and I love everybody. But ain't no sucker built up in Qanath at all, bro. And I'm an older man now. Ain't no sucker in me, ain't no punk in me, ain't no freaking goddamn emotional shit you just said to me, my man. Ask my heart. He know. He freaking know. Ain't no emotional shit about me, my man, on that level. Trust me. Okay, so I respect you as a man, and from here on out, I ain't got nothing to do with you anymore, bro. Don't call me. In fact, I'm gonna block you off my Facebook. I'm done with you, shorty. I'm done. That's how I'm rolling, shorty. I'm done with you, man. For real. I don't have no disrespect for you or your family. I'm done. You a freaking liar, bro. You said you tried to call me. I showed everybody. Give me a one. Everybody that I showed where he did not try to call me just tonight, right or wrong. I just showed it. I just showed it. You're a liar. Ain't no truth in you. I just showed it. You're a liar. Take it how you want to take it. Play that Pazara shit, man. We out of here. Anybody got something they want to say? You expose yourself, my man. That's what you did. You exposed yourself.
That's crazy.
Damn right.
Definitely did that. Definitely did that. And I don't really, if anybody, I don't listen. This Eastside Tabernacle. I just want to say before we get up out of here, this Eastside Tabernacle, like, I don't roll like the rest of these jokes roll. Like, I don't care what nation you is. If you Israel, I don't care.
Tell them to talk
feel me? Like, it's all the same. You feel me? I just keep it real with my brothers. I'm not finna play no games. I'm not gonna get in a game to you, no foul play. I'm not finna sugarcoat and talk to you like some preacher. It is what it is. You have to be a man out here. These brothers clearly is men. They want to be talked to and be referred to as a man. You feel me? Instead of going behind their back like a woman. You feel what I'm saying? And saying sneaky stuff. Like, these people, Pazara, Mathakawa, they is not the end of these. Man, them dudes is nobody. Nobody. Especially out here. Who are they? Who are they?
You know what he did? Like, he let a brother, he let a brother what's his name? Sonata name is whatever the hell it mean in Hebrew. You can't go against that. So what, Nick? So what, my brother? So what? So what? Jesus Christ, Jesus. In Spanish, who cares how you say something in Spanish and translate it to the Hebrew or English? That don't mean a damn thing. Who cares? I'm gonna tell you what happened to you, my brother. You got sucker played by another. I'm not even gonna mention his name, but you know who it is who told you got suckered and got put up to fight against your own brother, and they left your ass hanging. No, not they. That person left your ass hanging. Hey, you know what Sonata mean in the Hebrew? Who gives a shit? And they left your ass hanging out here to battle for no reason with us. Even the same. Hold on, I'm gonna take the same Hispanic dude who came up and saluted me when I was out there in DC. I live in DC, right? And he tried to brownie points on your comment board. And when I came at him, I said, "Show your pics," because I got him. And you was liking what he said. You noticed he took down his comments, and they all left you hanging out there. All of them left you hanging. The dude, the dude that gave you his name in Hebrew, he left you hanging, Ak. I was always with you, my man. I'm a loyal ass nigga. And once you cross me, I'm done with you. Straight up. Yeah. I'm a loyal dude. I'm a nigga. That's facts. Been like that and will stay like that to the day I die. I'm a loyal nigga. Israelite nigga.
Loyal to the soil.
You cross that line. You cross that line. Hands out, man. Kick rocks, my bro. Kick rocks, man. Go have some fun. Kick hands, man. Don't take my number off your don't. I'm blocking your ass. I'm done with you, man. If you see me, don't shallow on me. I keep it moving. Hands out, man.
No, why we not afraid? What? Oh, he's great in turn. Turn was destruction. Y'all think he come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying yes we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that. They stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. Generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say, Jacob, don't take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives know red dot that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and Nat painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. That's meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined.
Don't put my Khalil. Watch him. No, do touch his head. There you go.
You know why we're not afraid? What? That he's great internal towards destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. But we out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying yes we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that they stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. Lord! Generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say, Jacob, don't take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped out for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives know red got that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. It's my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and Nat painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. Less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped. Our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful and know I bring word from Mayando to Pharaoh, and white folk let my people go, cause